Welcome to my YouTube video of one of our latest cars, which is a 1970 Sunbeam Vogue. Now, for those of you that don't know anything about this model, they're originally bad as Singer Vogues, but in 1970 Roots Group decided to drop the name, and therefore the last 6 months of production the cars were rebadged Sunbeams, just like they would have been for the export models. This is believed to be one of only 2 left. Originally thought it was the only one, but there is apparently one in the museum as well, which I found out over the weekend. So I'm just going to walk around the car with you and try and explain it in detail if I can. So firstly, overview. The car still looks very nice. It was restored in 1992, and again I found this out over the weekend because the original owner called me after they spotted the car for sale and gave me some interest history about the car. Start off with the boot. As you can see, the paint looks really good considering it's 20 odd years old. The chrome's really presentable. It is starting to lift just in the corner down there. There's a little bit of lifting of the chrome there behind the overrider. It's nice and straight around the back panel. Still carries its original number plates. Just open up the boot. The boot's really clean and tidy. Originally I expected it would have had some sort of carpet, but there's a mat in there at the moment, and I'm going to replace that. I've actually ordered a new carpet set for the boot, so just to finish it off, because I think it'll look better with a bit of carpet in there. But as you can see, it's nice and solid, really clean. The tub in there is full of awards. One of the original owners used to show the car in the 80s and 90s, and there's a load of awards. I've also got a load more boxes of plaques and display panels, etc. for the car for when she used to show it. Walking around towards the near side, you see she's nice and clean and straight and shiny. Purists will recognise the wheel trims, which are actually Home Receptor ones, but I actually think they look quite nice. But I do have the original ones to go with the car if the buyer wants it. Going around the sides, as you can see, the seals around the wheel arches, you know, common areas for corrosion on these, all fine. Seals are all nice as well. Bottoms of the doors, towards the front of the wings. See there. As I put in the description of the advert, there is some corrosion bubbling there on the corners, the edges of the wings there. Probably been like that for a long time, to be fair, but it's there, you know, just I'm putting that out. Again, coming around the front bumper is all right from a distance. It's not perfect. It has got some pitting, but then again, you know, the car is 50 years old. Or 47 to be exact. The bonnet's nice on it, scuttle panel. Coming around towards the offside, as you can see, still again, really clean. Nice shine on the paintwork. Seals, bottoms of the doors, around the rear wheel arches. Again, it's commonplace for these to rust. Now, originally on the advert I put that the Webasto roof was fitted when it was registered, but apparently I found out again when the original owner called me over the weekend that this was fitted 18 months after it was first registered. So it would have been about 1972 the Webasto was fitted. The lady did have it recovered in the 90s, had this done in the 90s because it was starting to get a bit weather shot, but it still works fine. It goes back nice. It's watertight. We replaced the windscreen rubbers on it because the inside's nice, and I didn't want to get any water ingress there. So these are now nice and watertight. Coming through the back, as you can see, still really nice. Rear screen rubber again is a new one. Just going to open the doors now. All right, well, unlock it first. That might help. Right. Alright, well, we'll have a look at that. Haven't seen one open. Typical Coventry car of the 70s. The driver's door, again, is really solid. I'll open that up. There you go. Door trim panels are really nice. There is a little bit of corrosion coming at the bottom of the corners of the door there, and a bit around that side. A couple of bubbles around the A-post, again. Common but not, you know, it's all solid, it just needs a bit of tidying up. The inside's lovely. Seats are perfect. Carpets are obviously not the original ones, and they're new, but they still look really nice. The wood on the tops of the doors is nice. Dashboard's good. The glove box is starting to crack in places, and there's a bit of a chip in the vinyl. But you know, again, she is 47 years old. Headlining's all good. On the back, rear seats are nice. No problem with them at all. Again, all nice and dry inside. We'll come around the other side. There you go, really nice inside. Absolutely no problem at all there. Alright, if you wanted to be picky, you'd say the rear parcel shelf is lifted. I think what's happened is they've had the seatbelt fitted one side, and it looks to me like there was a seatbelt fitted the other side, but it's no longer there. But, you know, again, someone could put that seatbelt back in if they wanted to. Again, it's just absolutely lovely inside. In front, open up the engine bay. Just put the ball on. There you go. Engine bay's really clean. We've just given her a full service. The only thing left to do now is the brakes. Just check the brakes through for the MOT. But we've done the oil. There was a core plug. The core plug at the front was leaking. We've just replaced that. Done all the antifreeze, oil filters, plugs, points, and brand new battery. Flushed everything through. We've given her an oil treatment as well. One of the extras the owner said they had fitted when it was new was the servo. I thought servo came in standard as these on these, but apparently they fitted it. Again, all really clean. We'll just go through and we'll start her up. Bit cold there. Engine seizing up. Again, no problem.